You know, the downside of being a reader that people don't really mention a lot is the withdrawal symptoms. The withdrawal symptoms, you guys. The withdrawal symptoms are the worst. Right now, I just finished reading a BL manhwa that I really, really liked. I've been reading it for like 2 days now. Or is it 3 days? I can't remember. 2 to 3 days, somewhere there. I was binge reading its complete. Then I finished it today. I think a few hours ago, a couple hours ago. I don't know, a few hours ago. It's been quite a while since I finished it. And I'm feeling so lost. I feel like there's nothing left to live for anymore because I got a bit attached. That's the problem. I got a bit attached and I just loved it so much. I wished it would never end, but it ended. And now I'm looking at the sky and wondering if it's actually blue. Is it not green? Because I think it's green. Tell me why it's blue. Now, I just feel a void. The problem with being a reader is that you'll always have this void in your heart that will never be full because when you finish reading something, you'll feel empty again. And so you'll go read another one immediately to fill that void and then you'll become attached again. And then when you finish it, and then you start feeling empty again. And then the cycle continues. You're trapped. As a reader, you are trapped. Unless if you just find a way to extricate yourself from this cycle, but otherwise, I am trapped. I am happily trapped. So I feel like I've been put in a bottle. Mm. So yeah, I just came here to blab, maybe to distract my emptiness because it's bad. You know, I have mild depression. Yeah, I have mild depression, and I think reading and watching anime really helps me feel happy. I just feel happy and I forget about life. I forget about my reality in short. I forget about all the bad things and just smile. Even if I'm going through shit, I will still smile. I will smile that day. I'll be so happy. I'll look at you and be like, hi, how are you? You know? But deep down, I've got a lot going on. So reading really helps me forget about a lot of bad things that are happening to me. And now I'm done with what I was reading. I don't know what to do anymore. Where do I go from here? What do I do now? Like, what do I live for next? So I've come here asking all the fujoshis and the fudanshis to recommend me something green, something complete. Please, maybe a black flag, but should only be black flag to other characters and not the main character. You know, such I can deal with such. Maybe a yandere that's like um toxic to other people, but not their love interests. You get what I mean, right? I love such. To me, that's healthy. I don't like whereby you're being toxic to the love interest. Just doesn't feel good to me. I'm really emotional. I'm an emotional reader. So I go for green flags. Mostly, I've been going for green flags. All these manhwas, these passions, jinx, I have never touched them. I have never even dared to go near those manhwas. Never. And I don't think I will anytime soon because anything that's not green, anything that's toxic, especially toxic to the love interest, is not for me. And if maybe you're a straight person and you read straight things and you're wondering if you can recommend me some straight things, you can still do that. I mean, I've passed that phase where I just used to read BL and I'm more accepting towards other genres, so you can recommend me something. Yeah, if I'll like it, we'll see. But let me give you the ones that I've read so far so that you know my type of taste. Because I've read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. It's kind of bromance, but hey, it's straight. Straight. And then I've read Solo Leveling. I read the manhwa. That was the first manhwa that I was actually interested in reading. So, hey, I've read it. I haven't even watched season 2 yet, but I finished the manhwa. I'm feeling so lazy to watch season 2, but I finished the manhwa. So, I'm better than you. Anyway, And then I've read The Greatest Estate Developer. You know, Lloyd. Lloyd is water. Water is good. So Lloyd is good. You know, such. So those are the types that I mostly read. So if you want to recommend me something straight, you can recommend me something along those lines. And I've also read Bloodhound. Uh, is it Baskerville? Baskerville Bloodhound, something like that. I can't remember, but I marinated it like 2 years ago. I'll go back to reading it. I haven't dropped it yet. It was really interesting. I like it so much. So I'll go read it. So yeah. So right now I'm just feeling empty. So you can recommend me something. I know I've been talking for 5 minutes now. I don't even know what I've been talking about. But just know I just came here to relieve, to fill that void a bit by talking, by sharing, telling you guys that my mild depression is acting up and I might do something drastic if you guys don't recommend me something to read. Just kidding. But you better recommend me something to read. Bye.